Back in secondary school, there were two close friends named Daniel and Michael. They met in SS1 and became friends almost immediately. At first, nobody expected them to be close because they came from completely different backgrounds. Daniel was from a rich family. Every morning, his father's black SUV would drop him at school. His uniforms were always neat. His shoes were always new. He changed phones almost every year. During lunch break, Daniel always bought snacks for people around him. Many students liked being around him because he always had money. Michael's life was different. Very different. He came from a small, struggling family. His mother sold vegetables in the market while his father worked as a bus driver. Some mornings, Michael would come to school without breakfast. Sometimes his school sandals were worn out. But despite all that, Michael was one of the smartest students in class. He was calm, respectful, quiet. Unlike Daniel, he didn't like showing off. When teachers asked difficult questions, Michael usually knew the answers. That was actually how Daniel first noticed him. One afternoon after mathematics class, Daniel walked up to him and said, "Guy, you too sabi book. Help me understand this topic, abeg." Michael smiled and helped him. From that day, they slowly became close. People in school were surprised. They always asked Daniel, "Why are you always moving with that poor boy?" But Daniel didn't care at first. He liked Michael because he was genuine. Michael never tried to use him for money, never forced friendship, never acted fake. As months passed, their friendship became stronger. They played football together after school. They read together during exams. Sometimes Daniel even helped Michael with transport money. To Michael, Daniel was more than a friend. He trusted him. One rainy afternoon after school, Michael opened up about his family problems. He told Daniel how difficult things were at home, how his father struggled to pay school fees, how his mother sometimes cried at night because of bills. Daniel listened quietly. For the first time, he realized Michael was carrying a lot of pain behind his smile. That day changed something in him. He respected Michael more, but sadly, things didn't stay that way forever. As Daniel became more popular in school, he slowly started changing. He began spending more time with richer students who liked expensive things, students who mocked poor people, students who measured respect with money. At first, Daniel only laughed at their jokes, but slowly, he started acting like them too. One afternoon during break time, Michael walked toward Daniel and his new friends. Michael looked tired and weak. He had not eaten since morning. Quietly, he told Daniel, "Guy, abeg help me buy food today. I go balance you later." The moment Daniel's friends heard that, they started laughing. One of them said, "Your poor friend Don come again." Another added, "This boy no day shame?" Michael looked uncomfortable immediately. He expected Daniel to defend him, but instead, Daniel laughed too. Not just a small laugh, a deep, mocking laugh. Then he said loudly, "Michael, every time you're always begging. Can't you survive one day without asking for help?" Everybody around burst into laughter. Michael stood there quietly. The pain on his face was obvious, but he said nothing. He simply nodded slowly and walked away. That moment broke something inside him, because the person humiliating him wasn't a stranger. It was his friend, the same person he trusted, the same person who once understood his struggles. After that day, Michael became quieter. He stopped sitting with Daniel often. He focused more on himself and his studies. But Daniel barely noticed. He was too busy enjoying attention, too busy enjoying popularity, too busy feeling important. As graduation approached, life slowly pulled them in different directions. Daniel believed his rich lifestyle would continue forever. To him, life was already settled, but Michael thought differently. He knew nobody was coming to save him. He understood that if he wanted a better life, he had to fight for it himself. So while others spent time chasing enjoyment, Michael spent time building himself quietly. And deep down, he made a promise to himself. One day, he would never allow poverty embarrass him again. Moral lesson: never look down on people because of their situation today. Life changes fast. Money can disappear. Popularity can fade. But the way you treat people will always matter. Respect people when you are up, because one day You may need them when life changes.